Hi guys, welcome to Amy's Kitchen at Chef for One Day, and we're making a holiday sauce. So the first thing we're going to have is a bowl and a whisk and a juicer, which you don't actually have to have, but you know, you can do it by hand, and then a ripe lemon, which you can actually put in the microwave to soften if it's not ripe enough, but this one is already ripe enough. So whoops, my knife is very dull in case you can't tell. I need to get them sharpened. So we're going to cut it in half, and then we're simply going to put it into, upside down, into the juicer, and squeeze. So that's the first part. Be right back. Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to separate the egg for the holiday sauce. All you're going to do is take the side of it down, and very carefully open it up by putting your fingers into it, okay? And then you're going to put one side over. Now the egg white will come out first, and all you're going to do is separate side to side carefully, using the edge of the shell to kind of cut off whatever you don't want, like that. Just keep doing it, and separate side to side until I usually get this part off too, which is the membrane. Well, if it'll come off. Of course, this one's going to be kind of fussy with me, isn't it? So we're just going to do it that way. So there we are. So there we are. We have separated the fat, or the yolk, from the white, and that's how you do it. Now this is 4 yolks that I just put into this little cup, and I'm going to kind of whisk them together a little bit. And into this, and I'm whisking, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of the lemon, probably about a teaspoon, and then whisk it. And this will help emulsify the yolk when we're cooking it over the boiler, okay? You can also use, if you don't have fresh lemon, which is, I advise you use fresh lemon, but if all you have is jarred, I mean, I've used it when I didn't have a choice on it. You want to use some white vinegar, okay, or white wine vinegar. You can use, it's up to you. So now all I'm going to do is go ahead and turn on my heat to medium-high and bring my water up to a simmer, and then we're going to add the eggs. Okay, I took half a pound of butter, real butter, and I put it into my microwave safe fat separator for gravy, and I microwaved it for about 1 minute. And as you can see, on the top is the foam. Now you can take this foam off if you want, and you make clarified butter. I just leave it in it because it gives more flavor, but also I'm in a fat separator, so you can do it. If you want to leave it out, you can, but you don't have to. So it's, by the way, 4 eggs, did I already say that, was in the cup that I just scrambled, and then half a cup of butter. This is not diet friendly, people, so you know, if you're looking for diet friendly, you probably want to go ahead and exit out of this video. This is holiday sauce that we're making for Eggs Benedict. Okay, so I went ahead and added the egg, and I'm whisking very quickly. And you keep doing this. You want your egg to reach about 140-45 degrees. You could check it if you wanted to. You want to leave it on the heat, and then go ahead and take it off the heat every once in a while, which it's hard to show because I'm by myself on the camera, I'm sorry. So I'll whisk it for a few seconds off of the camera. Hang on, let me see if I can show you what I'm doing. Sorry if I'm juggling y'all around. So I'm just going to keep doing this until the eggs actually start forming a ribbon. When you lift it up, you want a ribbon. So just hang on just a moment.
Okay.
Alright guys, so now we've gotten this emulsified with the lemon, and what you want is this little ribbon. Now comes the really hard part of making holiday sauce. We have our butter, which I put into the separator, and now you gotta be very slow in putting it in, and I mean like droplets, and you know, emulsify that in by mixing, meaning emulsify means to combine. Now, Stevie, you gonna help me, or are you just moving it? So anyways, this gives you a good workout, so if you ever wanted to burn some calories, this is the way to do it. We're going to add a little bit more of the butter and keep whisking, and we're going to keep whisking until we get the consistency that we like, so we'll be right back. Okay, we put it back on the heat just to keep it warm and keep whisking. This is kind of what you want, which is a nice, you can see that, how nice and runny it is. And that's really what we want. So go ahead and add a little bit more. We're not using the whole 2 sticks of butter that we originally put in here. I think, 'cause I just tasted it, that we need a little bit more lemon juice. So we're going to go ahead and add the lemon juice, which is right here. So I'm going to add a little bit more lemon juice, which will also help to thin it out. Even though it's a good consistency, we really want it to taste good. I wish I'd had the white pepper, but oh well. So now, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll be right back, and I'm going to show you how we're going to package it for use after we finish everything else.
Okay, bye. Go.
Okay guys, for our eggs, we're just going to put some vinegar into the water for our poached eggs, sorry, about a couple tablespoons. And then we are going to take our eggs and not do what I just did, but that works, and put them in, and we are going to poach 4 of them. Hopefully they work right. There we are.
Got a question.
The vinegar keeps the eggs solid, so see how they're all kind of sitting together. By the way, it's not at a boil, it's at a simmer. You can see the little bubbles at the bottom, but they're not bubbling at the top. So we're just going to let these do their little thing, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, I forgot to tell you, you're going to let them poach for about 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how solid or how liquidy you want your yolks to be. We kind of like them runny, so we'll probably do them about 2 to 2.5 minutes. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, we're just taking out our poached eggs, and this is how it looks when they come out. Yeah, I realized I didn't do all the swirly thing and all that, but as you can see from the ones up here with our bacon are perfectly fine. And that's how they look when they're done, and they're perfectly poached. So this is a runny yolk, because that's the way we like them. Now I cooked this bacon earlier, as you can see, and I'm going to put the pan back down onto the burner. And now I'm going to start the Canadian bacon. So I'm going to heat up this and start with that, and we'll be right back. Oh, he finished toasting the bagels, and now he's putting butter on them. We'll be right back. Bye. Alright, we have half of our English muffin that we've toasted and buttered. We have a piece of our Canadian ham right here. And then on top of that, we're going to add one of our poached eggs, which, if you poke it, well, there it is. It's still nice and runny on the inside. And then, inside of this container here, I have the holiday sauce. And I have it in here to keep it warm. Oh, sorry, Stevie. Let me do it that direction. Sorry, it's already looking a mess because I was testing. There's our holiday sauce. Nice and bright. And so then...
That just looks like...
Fork. Something nice, I hope.
Yeah, but I can't think of the name of it.
So here we are. We're going to cut into it. Now there's the inside of the egg, which is what you usually want. Now some people like their eggs... more cooked, and that's fine. You do it the way that you want. Let me take a taste.
How come you get first bite?
Okay, you want it?
Yes.
Okay. Stevie wants the first bite. There you go. There. What do you think?
Perfect.
Perfect?
Perfect.
Can I have a bite now?
I guess.
Let me have a bite. Very good. So there you go. This is Eggs Benedict.
Okay.
Our way.
Our way, yes.
Alright guys.
See you next
Live,
time.
love, and eat. Enjoy. Bye.
See you next time.